Have you ever noticed that as you age, your legs tend to swell more often and that the heaviness and discomfort become increasingly troublesome by the end of the day? This is especially true for older adults whose blood vessels and lymphatic system may not function as efficiently as they once did. The good news is that the right diet can significantly reduce swelling and ease any existing edema. In this article, we'll discuss 5 key foods that help remove excess fluid from the body, strengthen blood vessels, and support overall leg health. Along the way, we'll also share some additional tips to help you either completely forget about leg swelling or at least make it far less bothersome. Before we begin, it's important to note that each person's health situation can differ, affecting how susceptible they are to swelling. If you've noticed that swelling has become frequent or painful, be sure to consult a doctor. In most cases, however, a balanced diet combined with simple supportive measures can greatly improve your overall condition and reduce swelling and discomfort in your legs. Irasa Shuriwin, Why do older adults experience leg swelling? Swelling edema results from excessive fluid accumulation in body tissues. This issue often arises due to problems with the circulatory and lymphatic systems. In older adults, these problems may be linked to a natural loss of elasticity in blood vessels, slower metabolism, chronic health conditions, such as heart or kidney disease, or certain medications that cause fluid retention as a side effect. In addition, high blood pressure becomes more common with age, which also affects the legs. The higher the blood pressure, the greater the strain on the blood vessels. Fragile vessel walls are not always capable of handling the volume of blood and lymph flowing through them, resulting in edema, heaviness, and even pain in the area of the feet, ankles, and calves. However, this doesn't mean that you should accept swelling as a normal part of aging and do nothing about it. On the contrary, the right nutrition, moderate physical activity, and a few healthy habits can dramatically improve the situation. Main dietary factors that affect swelling. Excess salt. Table salt sodium chloride is a key factor that can trigger fluid retention. When you consume too much sodium, the kidneys struggle to remove the excess, causing fluid to accumulate in the tissues. Lack of potassium. Potassium, on the other hand, helps remove excess fluid and maintain a healthy fluid electrolyte balance. Insufficient protein. Older adults often have lower overall protein levels in their blood plasma, leading to fluid remaining in the tissues for longer. Although excessive animal protein can be harmful, particularly if you have kidney issues, getting enough balanced protein promotes healthy oncotic pressure and can help prevent edema. Deficiency of vitamins and antioxidants. Vitamins and various phytonutrients help strengthen blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and maintain elasticity in veins and capillaries. This is crucial for those with varicose veins, thrombophlebitis, and other vascular issues. Try to include as many foods with anti-edema properties in your daily diet. Below, we'll take a closer look at 5 such foods and explain why they're so important for leg health as we age. Asrier Durmana 1. Cucumbers. Many people think of cucumbers as a simple, watery vegetable with little nutritional value. In reality, cucumbers have powerful anti-edema potential. They're about 95–97% water, but it's water-rich in trace elements that help eliminate excess fluid, maintain a healthy fluid-salt balance, and support the kidneys. How cucumbers help older adults. They're high potassium content. Potassium is crucial for regulating the body's water balance. It counteracts excess sodium, which is particularly useful if your diet includes salty or processed foods. Silicon content. This mineral may help strengthen vessel walls and improve tissue elasticity. Healthy circulation reduces the likelihood of fluid buildup in the legs. Very low in calories. For older adults who struggle with weight, extra pounds add more stress to the legs and blood vessels. Cucumbers are a great option. They provide a feeling of fullness without a significant calorie load, helping with weight management. Best ways to eat cucumbers. Enjoy them fresh as a snack between meals. Add them to salads, pair them with fresh herbs, parsley or dill, and a bit of olive oil for a more pronounced diuretic effect. Blend them into smoothies or detox drinks with lemon juice and mint. Experiment by making a cold cucumber soup with kefir or unsweetened yogurt. These dishes not only hydrate the body, but also support healthy digestion, which further helps reduce edema. Parsley. Parsley is often used merely as a garnish, but in fact, it's one of the most potent natural diuretics. Its active compounds help remove excess fluid and toxins, relieving stress on the kidneys and heart. For older adults with chronic vascular or kidney conditions, parsley can be a real lifesaver in battling persistent swelling. Why parsley is so effective? Flavonoids. Parsley contains luteolin and other flavonoids with strong antioxidant properties. Antioxidants help maintain elasticity in blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and prevent fluid from pooling in the lower extremities. Nahar, vitamin K, essential for healthy blood clotting and strong bones. A deficiency can lead to issues with the permeability of blood vessel walls, contributing to edema. Vitamin C helps strengthen capillary walls, improving microcirculation and boosting overall immunity. How to use parsley in your diet. Eat it fresh. Add parsley to salads, soups, or sprinkle it over hot dishes. Make a green smoothie. Blend cucumber, parsley, a bit of water, and a squeeze of lemon. It's a simple yet effective way to prevent fluid retention. Trubidar or brew a mild parsley tea. Take a bunch of fresh parsley, pour hot water over it, and let it steep for a few minutes. This infusion has a gentle diuretic effect. Keep in mind that if you have significant fluid-salt imbalances, parsley alone won't solve everything. However, it's a great supportive measure that can make a noticeable difference. Pre-either in 3 berries, cranberries, blueberries, lingonberries, and others. Berries are rightly considered some of the healthiest foods for older adults. They're rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, yet relatively low in calories. When it comes to managing edema, cranberries, blueberries, and lingonberries stand out in particular. They support kidney function, help expel excess fluid, and protect blood vessels from inflammation. Key benefits of berries. Antioxidants. Anthocyanins, which give berries their vibrant colors, protect blood vessels and capillaries from free radical damage. Strong capillaries enable better microcirculation, reducing swelling. Organic acids provide anti-inflammatory benefits and support normal kidney function. B vitamins, involved in regulating metabolism and supporting the nervous system. A shortage of these vitamins can negatively impact circulation in the legs. How to add berries to your diet. Make fruit drinks with little to no added sugar or sweeten lightly with honey if allowed. Add a handful of fresh or frozen berries to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or cottage cheese. Cook homemade compotes or kissels with lingonberries or cranberries. If you're prone to high stomach acidity, be cautious when consuming tart berries. It's often best to pair them with milder foods like oatmeal or mild cheeses. Overall, though, berries remain one of the most nutritious vitamin sources for older adults dealing with edema. Or whole grains, buckwheat, quinoa, brown rice. Whole grain foods are a must for anyone who wants to maintain a healthy metabolism and stable blood sugar levels. Why is this important for edema? Because sudden spikes in blood sugar can lead to inflammatory responses and increased fluid retention. Why whole grains are beneficial. High in fiber, improves digestion, aids in toxin elimination, and helps prevent congestion in the body, which indirectly influences swelling. Magnesium content. Magnesium is crucial for muscle relaxation, better blood flow, and maintaining a steady heartbeat. When magnesium is low, swelling and muscle weakness can worsen. Well-balanced micronutrient profile. Brown rice, buckwheat, and quinoa supply B vitamins, as well as potassium and iron. Nutrients the cardiovascular system needs to function properly. Incorporating whole grains into your diet. Shurikonfu. Replace white rice with brown or wild rice. Although it takes a bit longer to cook, it offers significantly more health benefits. Cook buckwheat not just in water, but also with vegetables. Add carrots, onions, and fresh herbs while it simmers. Use quinoa as the base for salads. Combine it with cucumbers, parsley, and a drizzle of olive oil for a filling and nutritious lunch. Whole grain products help manage weight, improve metabolic processes, and reduce edema risk by promoting consistent blood sugar levels and supplying essential minerals. Avocado. Avocado is sometimes called green gold because of its unique combination of healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. For older adults looking to reduce swelling and enhance vascular health, avocado can be indispensable. Why avocado is valuable? Monounsaturated fats. These support cardiovascular health, lower bad cholesterol levels, and encourage optimal blood flow. Good vessel elasticity is key to avoiding fluid buildup in the legs. High potassium levels. Avocados contain even more potassium than bananas. As mentioned, potassium helps flush out excess sodium and reduce swelling. Sotorn, vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps strengthen blood vessel walls, protecting them from damage and inflammation. Practical ways to eat avocado. Ornation, mash it into guacamole and use it as a healthy alternative to sauces high in salt and sugar. Add sliced avocado to salads, pairing it with greens, cucumbers, olive oil, or a squeeze of lemon. Spread a thin layer of avocado on whole grain bread, while being mindful not to overdo the salt. Remember that avocados are relatively high in calories, so those who are overweight should consume them in moderation. Even small portions of avocado in your daily diet can have a positive effect on your overall well-being and leg health. What are you additional tips for reducing swelling? Now that we've identified foods to include in your everyday meals, let's look at some simple guidelines that can help minimize swelling and improve how you feel. Nisharin 1. Cut back on salt. Try not to add salt at the table. Also, pay attention to store-bought products like canned goods, deli meats, and cheeses, which often contain large amounts of salt. Use herbs and natural spices to maintain flavor without risking fluid retention. 2. Stay hydrated. It may sound counterintuitive, but if the body doesn't receive enough water, it starts to save fluid, causing more pronounced swelling. Since older adults can sometimes lose their sense of thirst, be vigilant about your water intake. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, unless your doctor advises otherwise. 3. Avoid static postures. If you have to sit or stand for long periods, take breaks. Simple exercises like rising onto your toes, flexing and stretching your feet, or performing gentle rotations at the knees can promote better blood and lymph flow. 4. Keep an eye on your weight. Extra pounds mean more pressure on the heart, blood vessels, and legs. Maintaining a healthy weight is key to preventing swelling. 5. Wear comfortable footwear. Tight shoes impede circulation and can cause swelling in the feet and ankles. Look for shoes with a wide toe box and a heel no higher than 3 to 4 centimeters. 6. Consider compression garments. Under medical supervision or a specialist's advice, you may find it helpful to wear compression stockings or socks. They support the veins and reduce blood pooling, preventing varicose veins and edema. 7. Elevate your legs. A simple but effective trick is to lie on your back and prop your legs on a pillow or cushion so they're slightly above heart level. Relax in this position for 10-15 minutes. It promotes lymphatic and blood drainage and helps lower swelling. 8. Manage chronic conditions. If you have high blood pressure, kidney issues, or heart failure, follow your doctor's recommendations and take prescribed medications consistently. Proper control of these conditions has a direct impact on the extent of any swelling. 9. Limit convenience foods. Sausages, canned items, instant sauces, and bouillon cubes are often packed with hidden salt, unhealthy fats, and flavor enhancers. These ingredients harm blood vessels and encourage fluid retention. 10. Eat more vegetables. Beyond cucumbers and parsley, consider zucchini, pumpkin, spinach, and celery. These are high in potassium, fiber, and water, nutrients that help reduce edema. The importance of a comprehensive approach. The most crucial rule when dealing with swelling is a holistic plan. Balanced nutrition must go hand in hand with regular physical activity and healthy lifestyle habits. If you only focus on eating certain good foods without getting enough quality sleep, skipping medical checkups, and neglecting exercise, the overall results will likely be minimal. Also, keep in mind that older adults frequently face multiple health concerns. Foods beneficial for one condition might be less suitable or even potentially harmful for another. For example, in some kidney disorders, high potassium intake can be problematic. Always consult your healthcare provider and aim for balanced solutions that work for your specific needs. Summary. To wrap things up, here are the main takeaways. Cucumbers, rich in water and potassium, help flush out excess fluid and support the kidneys. Parsley, a potent natural diuretic loaded with flavonoids and vitamins to improve circulation. Berries, especially cranberries, blueberries, lingonberries, packed with antioxidants that strengthen blood vessels and reduce fluid retention. Whole grains, buckwheat, quinoa, brown rice. Aid in stable blood sugar levels, boost metabolism, and lower inflammation. Avocado contains healthy fats and potassium, supports blood vessel health, and aids fluid drainage while helping manage bad cholesterol. Each of these foods contributes something unique to improving leg health. However, you'll see the best results when you include several of them in your daily menu. Cut back on salt, stay hydrated, move regularly, and you'll notice positive changes in no time. If you found these tips helpful, feel free to share them with friends and family who also struggle with swollen legs. Post your questions in the comments. We're always happy to offer more guidance and update our list of beneficial foods. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date on new ways to enhance your health and quality of life. Remember, taking care of your own health is the most reliable investment in your future. May your legs always feel light and every step be comfortable and confident.